Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Surfer's Journey. Today's video is analysing a recent surf session through point of view. I'm going to break down some of the key learning points from that session and hopefully it will help you guys the next time that you go surfing. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe now so you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and tutorials. And remember that you can also follow us on Instagram at The Surfer's Journey. But let's get into today's video.
For those of us who have access to small, average waves often, there's a high chance that you've considered buying a fish or a hybrid fish to make the most of those small, average conditions. These boards can make the worst of conditions fun and surfable. But like any surfboard, there's no perfect answer. Now there are a few reasons why surfing a fish out in these kind of conditions is a good choice. These boards often have more volume, they're flatter, and they're a lot more forgiving, which means they help you get speed easier, and they help you get over those flat sections and still maintain your speed. And when you do get presented with a good section, you're still able to perform whatever maneuver you want to. But as the waves get bigger, steeper, and more powerful, these boards might not be the best option. In this example here, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. We have a steeper section, I had a lot more speed, and the wave was bigger and more powerful. But while it's kind of hard to tell from this angle, I really had to nurse this maneuver. I felt like if I had have pushed any harder, I would have slid out and maybe lost control. This is just something to be aware of when you're looking at what board to take out on those better days. But this doesn't mean that this is a surfboard you should overlook completely. As you can see here, when the waves were slightly flatter, this board was still really fun and allowed me to perform carves, re-entries with control. For me, the time that this kind of board becomes problematic is when the sections are steeper and have got a lot of speed going into them. These kind of boards are generally designed to help you get speed, not control speed. Of course, there's always an exception to the rule, but for this particular board, that's its purpose. So you might be wondering, what kind of board should I be surfing when it gets bigger, steeper, and higher quality? Well, of course, there's a million options out there, but here's a few examples of what I choose to surf. Here I'm on the CI Twin Pin, looking at a 5.7, and you can see that this board goes through those steeper sections with a lot more control. I never felt like I was going to lose the fins or slide out unless I wanted to. Here I'm riding a 510 Channel Islands Fever. This is more of a high performance shortboard design. And these boards are designed with performance in mind, so you should be able to maintain your speed and push as hard as you want to in whatever kind of section you get presented with. But there are many other things you have to ask yourself as well when it comes to choosing the right surfboard for that particular day. What kind of surfing do you want to do? Are you happy to just go out and cruise and have a more relaxed cruisy approach? Or do you want to go out there and surf as hard as you can and really try and be progressive in the way that you surf? What's your fitness level like? Do you need a bit of extra help when it comes to generating speed and paddling? If that's the case, then go for something that's a little bit flatter, a little bit longer, and that has a bit more volume. There is no one size fits all, and every board has its limitations and its benefits depending on the conditions. And that's why I always recommend that you do your research when it comes to surfboard selection. Make sure you understand what you're purchasing and the kind of waves that you're going to surf that board in. And in an ideal world, you'll have multiple surfboards for multiple conditions. But at the end of the day, the goal for every surfer is to have as much fun as they can. So choose the surfboard that helps you achieve that.
Guys, thanks for watching the video today. I hope that these learning points will help you the next time that you go surfing. And if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as I can. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the water.
The Surfer's Journey now has a range of apparel available, from beanies to t-shirts to hats and coffee cups. For more information on how you can place your order, email thesurfersjourney@gmail.com. Be sure to visit The Surfer's Journey and check out some of our other videos, surfing tutorials from point of view, from the air and from the beach, and detailed, honest board reviews. You can also follow us on Instagram where we post hints and tips.
Recently I designed our Shield logo, which forms part of our Protector Series range of t-shirts, hoodies and hats. All the profits raised from the sales of these items will be donated to the SAS Resources Fund and the Commando Welfare Trust. These organisations support veterans and their families from the Special Forces units here in Australia. These people have sacrificed greatly for the greater good of our community, and this is my way of trying to give back and say thank you. So the purpose of this is to help raise up our community of like-minded individuals who love to surf and also want to strive to serve the community in the best way they can. That's what this shield represents, that community. Email me at thesurfersjourney@gmail.com to place your order. Thanks guys, together we can make a difference.